It has been a few days since I've pulled out the camera for a couple of reasons. Number one, my cars were filled up and I just kept forgetting to empty them. Number two, we took a few days off over the weekend just because we'd been going so non-stop and we needed a rest as a family. So we're doing that, and then anyway, I thought that this morning I would just give a quick walkthrough of what's been happening over the last few days. I'm trying to even remember when we started the framing process. It was like a week and a half ago, and things have been going along pretty well. And at this point in the build, we have 4 more trusses to build and stand up. We started at this end over here and we made those first 4 on the first weekend. We then skipped this middle section because that's where the 2 dormers go, and then last week we installed those additional 3. Okay, I have 4 more to go on the end, and then the trusses are all up. Then I need to construct a gable wall on both ends, and that's going to be interesting, like because I don't really have a flat working space here, so I'm not entirely sure how I'm going to go about doing that. The reason why I didn't frame up those dormer trusses back to back to back is because we have 2 dormers, one on the east and one on the west side of the building. Those dormer trusses both rely on each other to be able to stand. And so behind me is our front entryway, and what you can see here is there's like a big span that crosses here, and up top here there's a beam. That beam on this end over here connects all the way to the middle of my other dormer. So it doesn't, where the joist comes, it doesn't actually extend down to the ground. The same thing happens on the other side. So the 2 dormers rely on each other, and I need to have both of those beams up, but I couldn't stand those beams up until I had the joists in place. Anyway, they relied on one another. I didn't want to have to deal with trying to figure out a solution. But yesterday, my friend who was here helping me with framing, he helped me to get this really sturdy rig built up of leftover forms and stuff that they're still doing good work. He helped me get that framed up so that we could stand up that additional truss, so that we could then stand up the other truss. So now both of those beams are supported. They're holding the load. Last night we didn't quite get around to finishing anchoring the bottom plate down here of that one, but it's still being held by this right here. So anyway, I need to double up that plate. All of the dormers, they have a double support here. I still need to add that to that other one, but once that's done, the 2 dormers are installed in place. There's a lot on the go. We're trying our best to just take it one day at a time. We're not professionals. We think we have an idea about what we're doing, but we're not professionals, and so we need to, manage our expectations about what gets done in a day and what gets done in a week. But I'm really happy with this progress. I'm really happy with this progress, and we got to just keep going, one foot in front of the other.